Hey everybody, excited to give you some information about our reopening, and I know a lot of people are excited about that. We have decided to reopen on May 31st, so mark your calendars, May 31st. And in the discussions about opening up on May 31st, things that we talked about are people ready, can we do it safely, and what are all the pieces that will make that first Sunday happen. So I'd like to take just a couple minutes and address some of those things. Let me talk about ready. I know some people aren't ready, and we completely support that, and we understand there are lots of reasons, health being a real important one, age being a real important one, and we are going to help you with that. We're going to continue our Facebook live service, so if you want to watch it from your home, you can still watch it. Now, the time may change, it probably will, so you need to be watching for that and not assume that it's going to be at the same time, because now it's going to go out to all the different campuses. So watch for that and continue to watch at home until you feel comfortable with coming back to the building. And we look forward to the day when you do feel comfortable about getting out of the home and coming to the church and worshiping. And we've missed seeing you. So if you're not ready, by all means, please don't come on the 31st. Now, for those of you that are ready, I need to talk about a couple things. The church that you're coming back to is going to be just a little bit different. It's actually going to be designed as a touchless service. So as we come back, and this is important for us, because I understand that there are people at different levels of being comfortable with shaking hands with people, with hugging people, of just gathering and talking. We have, different levels of comfort. We have different ages that are going to come in the building, and we just need to respect each other's position on this. And we have social distancing in place right now. And so as we come back and start to gather, we have taken this into consideration in the area of safety. So let me go over a couple things of what that's going to look like. Social distancing will be in place. So that means there will be no Kids City. We cannot operate Kids City correctly with social distancing in place. There will be a timeout in the future where we can start working our way back to Kids City, and all of our leaders, volunteers are ready to move towards that, but we want to move towards it safely. So no Kids City, there'll be no cafe. We currently cannot figure out a way to gather people together and keep the cafe going. So no cafe. There'll be no greeting as you know it, the handshaking, hugging, gathering in tight groups. Instead, as I talked about, there'll be a touchless service. When you get here, all the doors will be propped open. You'll see signage that will help you with all the different direction flows that have changed since all of this started. But there will be in its place a lot of really happy smiles. There will be a lot of waving. The welcome will now go to a wave from people, but that will work. And we want to be back in the building, and we want to be worshiping together. And so these are the steps that we're willing to take in order to do it safely. And there'll be no bulletin. There'll be no offering plate passed from person to person. But there will be a place that you can drop your offering off that is safe for everybody. So you can watch for that. And the worship centers, when you get inside the worship centers, they will look really weird. They're going to look really different. Chairs are going to be spaced out. They'll be spaced out by numbers. There'll be ushers in there helping you with that. Like if you come to church by yourself, there'll be a place for you to be seated in one of the single chairs. There'll be two chairs grouped together, grouping of 3 chairs. There'll be a grouping of 4 chairs. Each auditorium will look a little different, so I don't want to go into that anymore. But I do want to, that leads me to say this. We're going to have family services, and each campus is going to look a little bit different. So that's where I need to stop describing it because they're not all the same. And I need to direct you. The next step is for you to be watching next week at the campus you attend. Watch for information coming out of that campus. Our campus pastors, Edward and Josh, they will be giving you clear instructions and encouragement and directions about what that first Sunday looks like. And we are all excited about this. I mean, every staff member is just pumped and full of energy, ready to see you. But there are things that you need to know about each campus. So I just wanted to give you a big overview of what's going on and just get that date out to you today. May 31st, we're back, we're excited, and can't wait to see you. Watch this week now, pay close attention to the information as it comes out. Can't wait to get started. Have a great day.